What is going on, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. Right now we are headed to the junkyard, the further one away from me. The last time I was there were a few empty rows, but a lot of old inventory. I really just want to go over there and see what kind of cars are in the lot and just kind of roam around and see what we find. So what I did was I walked all the way to the end of the yard over here, and it's a lot of old same inventory. So I looked over to this side because this section is also import. There are a few new cars, but nothing really interesting. This is the same junkyard that had that RSX that was submerged in water, and I couldn't pull the K20 pump out of it. But after walking through this row, I found an RSX over here. So this is like a 05, 06, and I didn't really record too much because there was a guy and his girlfriend here that was struggling to take the hatch because they had brought a little small toolbox, and they asked me for help. So I was helping them pull this hatch off, figuring out all the wiring for the brake light and for the defrost. But we were able to take the hatch off, and he just took off with his girlfriend to the front. And this car still has his engine in it, and you guys already know what I'm doing. I'm pulling that oil pan to take the oil pan because K20 specific, and I'm taking the oil pump as well too. So right now, or just a little while ago, I dropped the subframe, and it's still held up by the motor mount in the front here because I don't have the right tools to get to the 310 mil on the side because it was wedged up against the subframe. But I think we cleared up enough space to get to it now. So that's what I'm gonna do right now, and then I'm gonna walk the yard and see what else is on the other side. Look at these OE bolts. Very, very clean. That's quite interesting, to be honest. This is actually very clean. Very clean. Look at the oil. Very clean. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and take off the oil pump. We're gonna be taking the windage tray, and we can buy all this stuff new. I can't take the chain because the pulley needs to come off, and then the timing chain, and then we can get to that. But you can buy that brand new, not expensive. And also the guide, I think this one you can also buy brand new. So the pump and the windage tray, let's take that off. I have the oil pan, the windage tray, and the K20 pump. I do have the hardware as well too. I would have taken that chain guide, but I accidentally bent it when I took it out of the car right here. But I do have another one at home. I kind of want this alternator because this is a K20 alternator, which you can use for like alternator relocation kit, but I don't really need it. And if I grab it, that only confirms that I'm a hoarder. And look over here, another K24. A Subaru. A Subaru. Takiko. I left my tools and stuff over there so I can walk through this real quickly. Look, K24. Oh look, another K24. Boosted boys? Oh no, it's a sedan. Just playing, Kyle. H series? What? Got another Integra here. Automatic. Oh look, you guys guessed it, another K24. Normally when there's a lot of stuff in the middle of the row, it's old inventory because they're moving all the stuff out of the way to clean it out eventually. So I'm not really walking through these rows because I have many and plenty of times before. But that is the end of the yard. I'll show you guys really quickly the original RSX I came here for the first time. Is this one, and it's still submerged in water. Another Subaru. Another Subaru. Yes, Matt, I'm doing this purposely. This Del Sol's still here. Very interesting. A little entrapment down here. Wannabe traction bar or intercooler mount. Was this thing turboed? We'll never know. This Integra was complete when it first dropped. I was working on the aisle over and it stripped. J series. Sheesh. Vultures did their thing on this one. Holy cow. What is this, a Beamer? Jetta? I have no idea. Straight up old inventory. Holy cow. I'm literally at the very beginning. You can see the fence over there. I came here looking for a radiator support and this coupe was here as well. Still here. Oh, another K24. EF sedan. This car came in a month ago. You can tell EF sedan owners came here and salvaged some parts. Molding's gone, interior, fenders, lights were all gone. Maybe one day I'll build a sedan again. This whole time I was trying to figure out where my GoPro was at. It was in my tool bag this whole entire time. So I just drove around town to try to find a place to do brake and lamp inspection, and apparently not a lot of people do it here. So I need to do it for my mom's car, so that way Hades, 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 you barking Hades. I need to do the brake and lamp inspection on my mom's van so that way we can get it registered, because it was in an accident. I did all the brakes yesterday. I did the new headlights last week and it's ready for the certificates, but just got to find a place to do it. So we kind of stopped by Herb's place real quick to see what he is up to, since it is on the way home. And this guy's got a new wrap for his car and I'm really liking the color. I think I can say you are definitely inspired by HRG.
Dude, the color looks way better than I thought, than it did online.
You can't really see it on camera. Is this side wrapped?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Right here in the sun. Check it out. What's the color of this?
It's forest emerald green.
Emerald green. Look at this. And he did it with the original decal underneath it, so it's kind of like embossed with the original decal. I think that looks pretty cool. It's kind of hard to picture it now because you still have all the silver and everything, but I think it's gonna look pretty dope when it's all said and done. But oh look, another K series. Damn, Herb, I get down with this, huh?
Yes, sir.
Damn. You bought out like how much roll? How much did you buy?
So I got a 5-foot roll by 25 feet long.
Oh, 25 feet?
Yeah,
oh, because if you guys don't notice, he does have like black paneling and stuff, so he doesn't really need a lot of material. But 5 by 25, you said.
So it's actually all right here. That roll is what I have left over. So that's
leftover.
black.
Oh, this is black.
That's black. Here's the green. This is all leftover.
It's crazy. Right here, it looks black too.
Yeah.
And that's actually a lot.
That's a like. Yeah, I thought just in case I messed
What's
up.
the brand?
Vivid.
Oh, you got it off of Vivid.
Yeah.
So this is 5 by 25. How much was it?
It was, I think, like $135
What?
off of Amazon. That's why I bought it. Yeah.
Your boy's trying to figure out if he's gonna paint Project Blueberry or rewrap it, and I'm not too certain what I'm gonna do yet because all the other wraps look kind of expensive.
That's the thing. This is kind of like a B minus, like
B minus.
like
I mean,
rated
it's
wrap, like
premium though.
M3 is like way better to work
Well, of
with,
course, but like,
you know,
yeah, the whole dilemma with me wrapping and painting is because of the pricing. It's like $500 to buy all the paint to paint the car, but it's a lot more work because of spraying, spray gun, compressor, where wraps are like up to $500 for like maybe
as much as you want to put into it. Like,
yeah, the more you put in it, the more you get, right?
you
So
start buying like crazy chrome wraps, like,
well, see, that's
you know,
Project Blueberry's
yeah,
it's like a
that
chrome blue, so I don't know, we'll figure it out. When the time comes for Project Blueberry's body, we will figure it out. What happened to that 240 was there?
It's parked somewhere else right now, but
He still lives here?
He still lives here.
Oh, okay. Remember that burnout that he did right here in one of the videos back in a couple years ago, maybe?
Yeah, it was that.
Oh, like almost 2 years ago, I guess. Yeah. But he did a little startup on his 240 that sat right here and did a massive burnout for, I think it was New Year's.
Right? Yeah.
New Year's. Yeah. No, it was New Year because you had the Christmas lights up. Yeah. We were here Christmas, New Year. Yeah, I remember it for sure. But just kind of hanging out with Herb a little bit here because I don't really have anything planned for the rest of my day and what all I'm gonna do for the rest of my day. I wasn't gonna record, but I figured a little junkyard run. You guys love seeing it, right? Unfortunately, I didn't really walk the yard too much, but it is what it is. Sometimes it's just one of those off days, right? But I guess we'll just kind of watch Herb do a little wrap job on his element here because this color's looking kind of fire. So we are back home from Herb's place, and it was getting a little chilly over there and they needed to get work done, so I didn't really want to sit there and stare over them because I was literally just watching how they were doing it because I feel like I want to wrap Blueberry again, but I'm just gonna wait for that test piece to come in 5 by 3 feet just so I can first of all match the color, and secondly practice with that sheet before I decide to buy a whole roll. But we're back home and we have this part right here from the junkyard. We didn't really go there for anything other than to check it out, and sure enough, an RSX was sitting there. The engine was still in the car, and I pulled the oil pan, the windage tray, and the pump itself, and if you look, it's really clean. Like, no lies, it's really clean. So these oil pumps can be disassembled. You can see the screws here. I kind of did it for the KRX, and everything looked good on the inside. Check tolerances for the gear itself. If it looks good, put it back together and it's ready to be used. I paid about $34 for the oil pump, a little under $40 because of cord and stuff like that. But for the pan and everything else, I spent almost $80. But hey, $80 for a full oil pan K20 pump windage tray combo, I'm not mad about it. I'm gonna clean this up and put it away for a later time or something, but I'm not sure what else I'm gonna do tonight. I kind of want to go inside and edit some videos.